With the many changes going on, the many glitches going on with eBay, sometimes you just have to go with your gut. And that's what I'm going to do here. And I'm going to talk to you about that on the other side. So without any further ado, let's go. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is John from Flippin' Ain't Easy, and today I just want to make a little video here to tell you guys what I'm going to be doing. This is not in any way, shape, or form telling you guys what you should be doing. This is a decision that each of you would need to make on your own. But I made a video, and I guess I'll post it somewhere up here. First, to the eBay International Shipping Program. And I like what I read. I like what I see about the program. I think it's very promising. However, in that video, there's at least one person. I haven't really read any comments really since then on that video, but there's at least one person that has posted their concerns about the program totally cutting off their sales. And so I was kind of really gung-ho on just going, all in with both of my accounts. But then I basically told myself, let's slow my roll here just a bit. So I did decide that on my secondary account, I was going to enroll. Okay, and I think I was already enrolled. So I was going to go ahead and stay enrolled and fix my shipping policies, which were holding back that process. So my shipping policies were basically saying that I was charging for international. And if you go back to that video, the way you set it up to be correctly opted in is by setting up all your shipping policies so that you are basically no international and only domestic on all of your shipping policies. And then by the virtue of being opted in, that kicks in for any international sales through that program. Now, what I decided to do is opt in or set it up correctly on my secondary account, but opt out on my main account. And I guess what I was seeing just on a very, very short-term basis is on my main account, I was making $400 or $500 a day, and then as soon as I opted in, had all my policies set up correctly, it went to next to nothing. And I was telling myself, you know what? Let's opt out on the main account. That's my bread and butter account. And let's just, as a trial, see how it goes with being opted in on my secondary account. So two accounts set up two different ways. Well, a little over a week later, I can tell you that on my secondary account, my sales have dropped to like hardly anything. I'm talking at least a 50 to 60% decrease in sales. And I was actually building some pretty good momentum up to the day before I made the change. And since then, it's been crickets. On my main account, of course, you have that blip on that one day where I was opted in. But ever since I opted out, my sales have been normal. And to me, it's a small sample size, but I am not willing to wait to see by opting in on both accounts. And in fact, on my secondary account, I've seen enough. And maybe I'm wrong. If other people are saying that there's a potential problem with this program, then I'm willing to listen. And in this particular moment, I am not willing to be a beta tester or guinea pig for this new system, as promising as it is. And for me, I'm just going to go ahead and both accounts, and I've already opted out because if there is a correlation between being opted in and just simply opting out and doing your own international shipping like we are, you know what? I don't want to be the one to find out about that. Okay, I'd rather other people, take the leap. Give it a shot. Maybe it works well for you. Maybe this is just a coincidence, but I'm not willing to find that out. So I want things to go back to normal for my secondary account. We're trying to grow it. We're not trying to lower the number of sales we're getting. So, and I'm sure many of you are in that same boat. So that's what we're going to do. What you decide to do is certainly up to you. But, you know, take a look at your numbers. Ultimately, if you're doing well and you're offering eBay international shipping, then continue doing what you do, okay? For me, it may, like I said, may be a coincidence, but I'm not willing to be the one to say in 2 weeks from now, I wish I wouldn't have opted in. So that's what I'm doing. Just wanted to throw a quick video to you guys. Simply, if you are opting out, the way to do it is to set up your business policies, your shipping, every shipping policy you have set up. If you still want to offer international shipping, where you're going to run your labels through Pirate Ship or even through eBay Labels, you'd want to set up to where you are offering international shipping to select countries. So you'd have to go in and exclude certain countries and things of that nature for every shipping policy, or not even offer international shipping, like on, for instance, items that may be larger than 4 pounds. So that's my plan, and I just want to know what you guys think down below. What have you experienced with this program? Have you experienced the same number of sales? Are your sales up since you've switched over or been opted in? Or are your sales down like we're finding with our secondary account? Now, just kind of a weird thing, I just write it off as a glitch. On my main account, we opted out last, I think, Wednesday morning, okay? And on Thursday evening, I got a sale. And guess what? It was going to eBay, the shipping center in Illinois. And it had a unique identifier for the customer and everything. But I thought it was really weird. We still shipped the item out, but I was opted out. So that could be because eBay doesn't automatically opt you out right away. It may take them a little bit of time to opt you out, but I just thought it was weird, maybe a glitch, that I got an order from an international person through the eBay international shipping program on an account that was opted out for at least 24 hours. I thought that was quite interesting. So guys, do me a favor. If you enjoyed the content of the video, hit that like button. I would certainly appreciate it if you do like the videos to subscribe. And if you want to be notified the next time we make a video, or when we go live like we do on Mondays and Fridays, hit that notification bell. So guys, analyzing your business. Okay, sometimes it could be just mere coincidence, right, that's influencing our decision. And it may be in this case for me, but I'm not willing to wait to find out. I'm going to go back to what works. And sometimes you have to do that in your business. Go with what works. And these kind of decisions, yet another example of how sometimes flipping ain't easy. I want you guys to have an excellent rest of your day, and we will talk to you very soon.